everybody, welcome back to Ruthia's Kitchen. It's good to be back. I hope everyone is doing good. I really do. It's raining outside and I'm gonna cook some stewed chicken and gravy over rice. That's what I'm making. So I may open some sweet peas, but as for now, that's what I'm cooking, guys. So if you like stewed chicken and gravy over rice, I hope you get to watch this video. All right, so let's get into the video. So my cousin right around the corner just got out the hospital. And yesterday she said this is what she had a taste for. So I'm gonna get my seasonings and cook it for her. All right, guys, so here is my chicken. So I'm just gonna wash it really, really good. And I'm gonna get it ready. Now on sale this was $4.89, but regular price is $8.15, and it's still fresh. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna season this up. So I'm using some Kinder's no salt, and I didn't take all of the fat off. I left a little bit of it on there. This is a really good seasoning. Then I'm gonna use some of this caramelized onion butter. I like this because it has a lot of flavor. It's really tasty. And you just sprinkle on as much as you like. It has a little bit of salt though. I like the onion powder because you can use as much as you like. I think I'm out of garlic powder. A little salt. And I'm gonna add some black pepper. Now I gotta turn this over. All right, so I went and got one of my little gloves to finish. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this over. And I'm gonna season this side. And I'm gonna just repeat the same seasonings. I'm gonna let this marinate for about an hour. Then I'll come back and we'll put it in the frying pan. I think on the end of the video, guys, I said smothered chicken. But it really can be smothered chicken, but I titled this stewed chicken. All right, guys. All right, guys, so I will be back in a few. All right, so my oil is hot. Also, guys, I added some seasonings to my flour. I'm going to let this brown on both sides for about 45 minutes, and then I'll take it out of the oil, and we'll do the gravy, guys. And I just need enough flour on it to get it brown. So I'm going to use some of that for my gravy. Also, guys, you can use any parts of the chicken for this dish. It don't have to be chicken thighs, but I like the thighs because they have a lot of flavor. But you can use any parts of the chicken. And I haven't been on in a while, guys, but I will get back to trying to put out maybe 2 videos per week, if not more. And this is the first one since I'm back, but I have been doing some shorts. So right now I'm going to cut up some bell peppers and onions for my gravy, and then I'm going to flip this chicken back over and we're going to get it done. Also, I'm going to be cooking some rice with this, and I'm going to heat some sweet peas up in the microwave. So right now, I'm just going to flip this chicken over. I'm going to let this continue to fry, and I'll be back. I'll get my rice ready. All right, so here is my rice. I'm cooking some parboiled rice. I just added a pat of butter and some of this caramelized butter seasonings, caramelized onion butter. This is really good, guys. And I'm just going to let that come to a boil. 1 cup of rice, 1 1/2 cup of water. And that's what I'm doing. All right, so here is my chicken. I'm flipping it over one more time. Then I'm going to remove it. And then we'll go to the next step. All right, so let's make the gravy. All right, guys, I think I have my camera on. All right, so to make the gravy, I just added my vegetables, let them saute for maybe about 3 to 4 minutes. And when it came to my seasoned flour, I added maybe 4 tablespoons. I think it's maybe about 4 or 5 tablespoons. And then I'm gonna add like 2 1/2 cups of water to this, or you can add chicken broth. Also, I used maybe a little less than 1/2 cup of vegetable oil to fry this in also when I first started. All right, guys, so I'm going to add a little bit more black pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of thyme. Also, you can add some Worcestershire sauce. If you don't have it, you can add some liquid aminos. And I'm just going to let this get a little brown. And then we're going to add the liquids. And if you feel like you need to add a little more salt, you can add that after you add the liquids and let it come to a boil and start simmering. That will be your final step to add the salt if you need more. All right, so I added about 2 1/2 cups of water. I'm just gonna add my chicken. I'm gonna turn the heat up, let it come to a boil, then I'm gonna let it simmer for about 35 minutes. Okay. And I'm gonna pour all this in there as well. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let this simmer, and I'm gonna do my sweet peas, and I will be back. So I'm gonna cut it back down on medium low. All right, guys, I will be back. And I really gotta say, this tasted as good as it looks. My cousin really enjoyed it. All right, guys, now for my sweet peas, I just added some butter, some onion powder, and some of that, and I'm gonna put this in the microwave. That's a quick one. All right. All right, guys, for my rice, I like the jasmine, but I was sore without of it, so I'm just using some parboiled rice. I like this. This is pretty good. And this is the Dixie Lily. It's pretty good. I like this rice because it falls apart and it doesn't take long to cook, guys. It's really good. Alright guys, so our chicken is cooking really nicely. Our chicken and gravy. As you can see, it's thickening up. It smells good. And when I come back, I'll do the plate. Alright guys, so I'm going to make a plate. Me trying to get a thumbnail. So there is that delicious smothered chicken and gravy. It is delicious. Very good. And I know she's going to enjoy this. It is so good. Smothered chicken and gravy and sweet peas. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to get to see you in the next video.